Today we are going to see MySQL functions. There are four important MySQL functions in PHP, which are MySQL I underscore connect, MySQL I underscore query, MySQL I underscore num underscore rows, and fourth one MySQL I underscore fetch underscore associates, AWS OC. Now in that we are going to see the first important function, that is mysqli underscore connect. Okay, so mysqli underscore connect, this is a PHP function which is used to connect application with MySQL server or MySQL database. Okay, so definition is given that MySQL function is open a new connection to the MySQL server. Okay, now MySQL underscore connect function having number of syntax. So we are going to see one syntax. In that there are four parameters. The syntax of MySQL connect, which having how many parameters? Four parameters. Now first parameter is a host, second parameter is a username, third parameter is a password, and fourth parameter is a DB name. Now in that first parameter is a host. Host specifies the name of host or IP address. Now when our application and database is present on the same machine, at that time host is written as a local host. Host is written as a local host. Now second parameter, username. Now username is usually it is a root for our database, but it is a username. It may be different, but usually it is a root. Now password, it specifies the password. It is optional. If we don't have the database password, then it can be null. Otherwise, whatever the password we have set, that can be specified as a password. And the fourth parameter is the name of database, because in the database, before we are creating the table, we need to create the database, and that name of database we have to specify here as a fourth parameter. Now what the value MySQL connect return? It return an object that representing the connection to the MySQL server. MySQL underscore connect function return an object which is a represent the connection to the MySQL server. Now when connection is successful, only at that time object is returns. If connection is not successful, then it return the value null. Now let us see the example. This is the example. In this example, MySQL underscore connect having four parameters. The first parameter is a local host. Why? Because our database and the application is present on the same machine. Now second parameter is a root. It is a username. Third parameter is a password. Right now I don't have the database password, so that I have specified null. And the fourth is the name of the what? Database. The college is a database that I already created, so that the fourth parameter is the database name. Now if the connection is successful, all these four values are correct, then the connection object will be returned. Okay, if connection object is returned, then if condition will be satisfied, and here the result will be connection is successful. If something is wrong in this four parameter, then connection object will not be returned. So if $con will contain null value. So if null value is there, then if condition become false, and it goes in else part, and here display error in connection. Right now if we execute this program, we will get all the values correct, so that we will get the connection object. So if condition will be satisfied, we are getting the output connection is successful. So this is our program today we have seen. Now in the next lecture we are going to see the new function.